All right, very good evening and welcome aboard to the Podium show every single Monday from 10 p.m. to midnight, where we preview and review even in the world of motorsport, local scene, African scene, as well as in the international scene. And of course, Aaron Sama joining us, as well as Mike Mukula Jr. None of them is panelist. Welcome aboard, and we have a lot regarding the world of motorsport is concerned. And the program, and you can as well watch this program or listen in. We now since across the entire world using the FUFA Media app or FUFA TV, the YouTube channel. You definitely be able to watch this program. Or 102.1 FAFAMA. Or the media app, you can watch FUFA TV. No 102.1 FAFAMA now since across the entire world. We have a lot regarding the world of motorsport is concerned locally. There is much action in the world of motorsport in Uganda, but we had our very own Umar Dauda unveiling the episode. Good enough now to one of you. Mugolo, I neglected the Ediram. You know where you know Mugoli. Name Mugola Dedimunda. Then on the African scene, we had the round 3 of the African Rally Championship, Yasoka Kenya, which went alongside the WRC and part of Africa, won by Karan Patel and Tausif Khan. Yabade over the weekend, Yabade Rwanda, won by the crew of VOHRA and STURROCKIN. Uganda then representation. Mike, I know you, and why you didn't take part in that event. On the international scene, F1 Babade Britain, Lando Norris winning his first home race. Breaks the dominance of Lewis Hamilton. He had dominated for a very long time since 2014. Gavera Podium, and then Nico Hülkenberg having his first ever career podium in 14 years. Never give up. 239 races. Weekend, you know, EMC Stand Motor Club organizing the round 4 a national rally championship. And I just from Kulukiz Kagoro, Kulukomo race sima to weekend of massive event. Of course, Twina and the weekend airlines, Edwin Adiwano, Adiomukwa, Wade Yoko, Jakuat Nero Bokumlava Gina, and so those are everything is Chirikiri, Chitati Murude. Kale, so we control about two days.
Abatulaba mwenako FUFA TV n'abatuliza ku 102.1 FUFA FM sanyu jerere tufisa wakade ntujjako wano twongere ku muzanyo gwetusinga okwagalanga fuga motoka z'empaka sirema kwebaza management ya FUFA Media Services zo tuwakisa kano tutogerako ku muzanyo gwetusinga okwagalanga ffe fuga motoka z'empaka nyongera okuyozayoza abo abafunye essanyu mu wiki gye tukubira amabega n'ate era sirema kunakuwalira wamu nammwe abafunye obuzibu mu wiiki eno gye tukubya amabega kama abagumye era asobole obbasiba ebinu musobole okuyita mu kaseera kano kemuyitamu akakazigizigi waliwo masho memba wa UMA omukyala Nagawa Gloria Nantongo Gloria afiiriddwa jjajjaawe olunaku lwaleero era bagenze okuziika side zero kayeyo so mukama katonda mugeza mu ekimuli ky'emirembe ne Nantongo ne family mukama abagumye.
Yes, Mbaramusiza. Thank you so much. Erinya yange Mukula Michael, omuvuzi wa motoka za mpaka, drive for KCB Bank ne team MRT. Yes. Echange kiri simple nyo.
KCB MRT rally team.
Yeah.
I know gataka. Wataka gatako. Okay, over the weekends, we of course want to chitewe chiduka mpira mu gwanga natira Uganda wano. FUFA complex nenga over the weekend FUFA yabadde ne 101st General Assembly. Is that for the numbering by the way? Those it's high time we went to started doing because FUFA yabadde ne 101st. Era nelo bwe badde kozesebwa nga badde 100 kati yadde na assembly ehoyo
gamba mwaka tukoya ko busa amaso region chair hostings ekyo tulina okugenda ne FM yo regional hosting events ngezi lero weva mu Eastern ekyegendeko mu Northern weva mu Northern egendeko mu yes
Bondi okuddamu hosting ekitala olina okubeera assembly na
musanvu
ezimala kuggwa
olyoka neddamu ne hosting okijjawo ekyo
naye nga yatuwa ku bifaananyi ebyo byadde over the weekend bingi byagenze maaso naye highlight ya byonna of course the budget being passed approved and passed mwaddemu ne-re-election of Moses Kumbasa as the president.
For the next how many years?
4 years.
Okay.
Paka 2029. Anyway, of course, I done 2013. Ati teni badde wedeke mechanja then ati genda bam so do kwa
the third time.
Yeah. So is binji yagambi let's work together as a country as nabuna to developing sport. Of course, there are many strides that this administration has managed to make. Binji nyawa tufati binko byabadde wali hoima byemu kuyadde wali hoima nendoza that fixed volume the strides that the president has made and the administration yenyini okuba nti ba progressing from one level to another. It moved parliament into the private member as a private member of the National Sports Act. Of course, the government was incorporating. Then we
of course kibadde kirungi nnyo fufa ebibadde egezaako okuteekawo mu nnaku mbizirwa biseera byetuyise mabega AGM eno okubanga etambula kisooka kya byonna nze ekicreditinga nnyo okubanga etambula mu regions ezisooka kugamba noleeta omupiira near to the people abagubeeramu ati bwetubanga tuba nti last time nayula mwali Karamoja Karamoja so olaba nti ezze etambula mu bitundu ebyenjawulo ekyo kituwa amaanyi katusabe nti naffe gye tugenda kano ke twafunye constitution empya ne tweddabulula motorsport naye tusabe nti egenda etambula etuuke mu mbeera eyo ndaba obunyirivu obubeeraawo naye asinga twegomba ddifa ab'emmotoka z'empaka olwanga ndabira ddala laba okunyuma okuli wano butuufu representation nti nowabawo media yenyini bwejja neba part of this thing olabira nti they are dealing with an organized entity tuufu naffe we need naye waliwo tugenda mu EGM eno olaba nga ne-executive yaffe yenyini ne-executive ate yampadde uniformly ate nga bibyo ebintu ebyangu twamuyitanga
Owentungamo yakomyewo as an executive member, of course Nadeo Mutabazi as well. Yeah, that has been the norm by the way. The way they dress, the way it speaks volumes about the assembly. No, it's kind of the way FIFA does its assemblies. It's a lot. I think we high time we went. The ties and bichibinzo okubanga, because one of the clubs I've seen that are very smart in our assemblies is Formula One, as well as Isan Motor Club. They come down in their shirts for the team, EMC, and it's something that I think we need to.
Executive committee management committee ebetudde ku AGM bameka ababa mu shirt says eziri branded.
I think it's time we move that.
Singa banakane ko chikola bwe batyo and they enforce it back onto the clubs. I think the clubs now just sort of take out.
Yeah, but of course this administration kati this tenure again akulaba first Uganda is hosting Chantandika 2nd August to Tandika Algeria. Then to AFCON 2027. Apparently the team is in camp, even some players also do kwanga but trimming a squad here. 29 players, about 41 now, the 29 in camp. Negun legendary Onyango Masinde Yagateko as Kuyamam goalkeeping department.
Okay.
When holiday so let's hope Chan we can. Mike, anything on the assembly and you follow sport a lot. Nali naye wano game. Nali naye ku I think yete the Yandaba. Najjako ne mission enchogerako season ya basketball we yaggulawo. When Blazers played Oilers. Oilers bane babalekera bula but it season opener. Namula baya bayo nanga nemita Mike not responding and because these guys had signed an influx of players from Oilers to Blazers. Even recently, Evan Muwezi, yeah. But anything to take on the assembly?
The assembly, I'm actually really impressed personally. Okulaba that abantu very smart nnyo. At least it shows what it was seriousness. A high level of seriousness. Yes, because I mean that's the first impression Olaba. Gaso Olaba Simbe. Abantu very serious nnyo.
Yeah, we wish the new the executive committee of FUFA all the best in this tenure because they're moving to be nnyo. Of course, you have the Pamoja and very many things are begin so in the world of sport in Mugwanga too. You're going, of course, in football in particular. Okay, Congress President and all the best in this tenure. Away from that, Omar Dauda. Good enough to all you know. Mike, you moderator. What did you make of the guy launching? And of course, Dauda Baden was a name. If he has had 3 fundraisings, if I can say. The first one I want to Rubaga, Shell, a transporter, then 20 Yena Sprint, a Garuga, then even this one. And guys signed up to show support, and yeah, the proceeds from what you guys contributed to him.
Omar Dauda, first of all, congratulations.
Yeah.
It's not easy okubera muzano kino. Muzano kino kiri expensive nnyo. It's very taxing ogamba that agenda financially, socially, and emotionally it's very taxing. So okulaba that abantu bosa okubera nga very supportive. Ne bayamba Omar Dauda. It's very helpful. He's my brother. Era olusi anyamba ni advice. Ne recently yabali ku garage nga anyamba nnyo nga ndi stuck. So I had to obviously be there for him.
Hasn't he kind of started talking you to think twice about it? He's okubera atugamba musajja that you said there again.
Musajja wange nesa kuva mu Subaru. Musajja wa Subaru
411. Have you ever taken what was called the Mitsubishi?
Sina bakuvuga mu motoka ya mpaka ngeri mu Mitsubishi ne ya street ngajivuzemu ne cha mpaka I'm not yet no.
So Dauda akuwemo ko ayadu maluma yanja ngakola comment maluma yanja akola comment agamba Ivo 411 yeto inawo mu ne Mike na agamba Subaru 411 yeah Subaru 411 Subaru 411 just Evo, if at all you choose between the Evo one, because just has driven all those cars.
Yeah.
Then 12B, this Evo 10, and if he's made strides in the Gambia, the Evo is a different. Well, it lasted longer in the Evo, and then, but of course, Mike, but Evo is in a peak.
The Evo has a good peak. The intercoolers,
the cooling system.
So the cooling system in mass, so it has extra power. Subaru really work good.
Top speed,
yes.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of heat, so it limits your ability to get response.
What are the snooker?
No, it doesn't help. What the Evo gets, advantage, such a big advantage.
Yeah, in comparison to.
Yajidewa good eliwa no maso kuda.
Ati ye motoka ye likati special purpose vehicle.
Special purpose vehicle.
Yes. So yes. Either call whatever he wants.
Yeah.
So I'm sure even the gearbox is different. You know he's driving an X-shift gearbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a 6-speed.
6-speed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He will find us in this.
What do you make of it?
Isoka chabyonna olutalo oba olugendo lwatandika time eyise kawe mabega olwokusondera Omar Dauda emmotoka ndowooza kiba kyamaanyi nnyo omuntu baba yasondeddwa emmotoka n'atuukiriza n'agireeta era ndowooza abalabi bassanyu nnyo okulaba nti Omar Dauda atuukiriza obweyamo n'abaddiza ku ekyo kye baasonda nasobola okuteekawo emmotoka eno esobola okutambula oba asobola okumawo competition. Kirungi nnyo nti tagisuyisizza yajanveyirize weekend eno gyali alina obba
producer katuweko kafuna ku ddoboozi lya Omar Dauda ne co-driver yareunitize ne simu bunya agala ebipya bannange
tayabandaddeyo
batawanye osaide obusika tufune ku ddoboozi lya Omar Dauda
yagiddeyo
nga tulaunchinga emmotoka yaffe gye twakola upgrade era gye twakola event ya ggwanga muje fundraising sprint tulufubye okulaba nga tugireeta olwaleero tujanjula eri abantu Tuddemu tunyumire omuzannyo ffenna gwe twagala ennyo. Twakoze upgrade gye twazeemu emmotoka Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 10 era nga tubadde tuvuga emmotoka Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 6 eri wansi mukko ku kyamaanyi compared ku emmotoka gye twazeemu. So far ndowooza ekyokuvuganya kyo kakasa olina obeera of performance ennungi olw'ensonga nti emmotoka olaba mbadde mpushinga Evo 6 nga ngezaako olwana n'abasajja naye ate Evo 10 wenjigirageranye ne Evo 6 ndaba ng'enjawulo weeri era nkakasa performance ejyakyukiramu ddala. Emmotoka embeera gy'erimu eri mu mbeera ng'emmotoka eri mu mbeera entuufu eri ready to go enyiza kigamba nti ye nga yo weeri sina kyenjogerera naye era mu bwerufu bwe munja kutwala omukisa guno okunga abawagizi bonna bajje jjinja kuba tusuubira okugironkinga mu event eyo yegenda okubeera event yayo esooka bajje balagyerabireko baleme kugamba nti twabasuubiza byeya byansi oba oli awo. Sijja kubanga VOHRA awo okujegera avuga Subaru naye zonna sports car at the end of the day motoka za muzannyo ffenna era ogutunyumira naye buli omu abaako nekyagamba nti bwe mbeera mu Evo mbutuufu mbeera waka n'olini wagambira mu Subaru yabeera waka naye ekyawula ebyo byonna byonna ndowooza ze results ezibeeraku. Nja kugamba nti ono oba ono naye nze omuntu yenna gwe banteeka naye ku line ndi ready okulwana naye. WID abantu abamu bakiyitwala bulala naye nga WID kitegeeza WID which is WID Rally Team amakulu nti W ye Wakabi Alex era tuli mu tiimu yemu, I ye Innocent Bwamiki era nga naye tuli mu tiimu yemu, nange Kinyini Dauda ye kyekikulu kya WID. Eno kwanjula motoka eno eri abantu bajje bagirabe mu bumpimpi kuba gye tulwanye ebbanga litabuliridde nga bamu babuuzeeyo Dauda nga takomawo kiki emmotoka yatulimba emmotoka sente bazirya nga bwemumanyi endowooza z'abantu naye nga si kyekibadde ekituufu. Ekibadde ekituufu ti mmotoka ebadde n'olugendo luwanvu kansitwale bwentyo naye olunaku olwaleero tugituusiza weeri nti eri set to rally era tusaba abantu bajje babeerewo era bongere tuwagira nga tiimu kuba emmotoka nga yo ready naye ate eyina buntuntu spare mipiira biki mafuta. Emmotoka eyo yonna bwembigatagata mu bumpimpi eri miliyoni 85 ekitono. Federation yatwala omukisa guno gyebaza olw'okuba nti osooka ddala yavaayo n'empa event yaggwanga mu Just Fundraising Sprint era yemu ku byatandikira ddala najja entandikwa egamba nti kankole tukole emmotoka eyo yali ntandikwa y'amaanyi era nentwala omukisa guno okwebaza president wange wa club gye ndimu ya Eastern Motor Club omukulu Kagoro Keys abangi bamuyita Keke ambeereddewo nnyo era ne mu event naye gye njaŋŋambye muto wange ebya entry bindekere ngenda bikwasagana. Batulonkinga emmotoka yaffe gye twakola upgrade era gye twakola event yaggwanga mu Jefan.
Tukomyewo okuperforminga nga bulijjo tubaye tubikola. Mbadde nvuga ne Daudi okumala ebbanga ddene naye twafunamu ka break nga twagala oku-upgradinga ku mmotoka empya. Omao Daudi mukama wange n'agendako mu ka break then nensalawo okudda ku side eri endala naye nsigadde ndi mu motorsport. Omao Daudi twakoma okuvuga naye olali yali Fort Portal ne tugiwangula era ffe bagisinga Fort Portal. Nti nno mukama wange yali agenzeko mu break abalala bayagala okunneyambisaako era n'ekibakolera bulungi nga bwe kiri nti motorsport it's join us together negendako mu national team era netubikola twatulugunya ba small boys abo era ebyaliyo mwabiraba era nga tubigira ku ntiko mu WID Rally team era tuddemu tubikole nga bulijjo. Okuvuganya bwe mmanga ndi mu Evo 10 tewali nnyo kyanjawulo nnyo because abalese proto bonna bavuga engine yemu neyange so sirabawo okuvuganya kw'amaanyi wabula tugenda oba alese proto ffe tugenda kuba mu Evo 10 ffe tubacapa ate tulina obuzibu omuntu yekka gwe nyinza okutya eyandibadde ali mu R5 naye R5 zonna eziri wano e Uganda zirina ebizibuzibu era tuvayo tuzikubye so abawagizi baffe bonna mbagamba nti nno emmotoka yange webanga eri ku touchline mukimanye nti nno nze nzize kuwangula simanyi proto simanyi ki.
Alright, kale oyo abadde Stephen Bunyada Dauda kuloncha byali ku Tavan Woods Kabusu over the weekend. Also okubeera mu ebale, we want to wish him the best na contributing from the way he started by the way. Katuna berenga badiza but let's see how the car performs this weekend. Jinja ne Bugere. We go for a short commercial break to come out. Together abadde wali Rwanda over the weekend. Event yangu dwa samvura ne STURROCKIN Uganda presentation. All right, we'll be back from that short commercial break. It's the Podium show back every single Monday from 10 p.m. to midnight. We'll preview and review an end of motorsport. The 7th day of July 2025. Aaron Samba, as well as a Subaru enthusiast, Mike Mukula Jr. Agamba. No more ya Dauda. Tibinambe kuwa the package you know me. Ajiri nyama.
So ajiri nyama. Motoka ya mpaka iri ngomukazi.
Tamwazika. Okay, before we review the event over the weekend, which was the Mountain Goya Rally of RWANDA 2025, which was won by SAMMAN and Edustalo. Over the weekend, we had the British Grand Prix, F1, and yeah, it's McLaren this year is surely it's their championship to lose. They are leading both the drivers and the constructors. Now, of course, a couple of milestones in this one. Max yali ku pole. His 44th pole mu career na equaling Sebastian Vettel. Hamilton yali wakuna on the grid. Very good performance from him, by the way, when in practice. Yali yawangula ko ne practice session ya soka. Then race yatandika, of course, Oscar afuna penalty, but Lando yazena wangula race. His first race win Silverstone. Then of course the element here Government Hamilton about that dominated since 2014. That dominance came to an end because he has always been on pole, rather on podium at the end of every race. But then was this year surely it's either Lando or PS and McLaren generally say I don't know when they will send Kati again over they still and I hope it doesn't cost them.
Piastri don't go, let Lando go. At the beginning of the season that was the team to beat. Starters, the car was a better car from the last season. It was a better car.
But towards the tail end of last season.
Yes. Trying the two guys about maintaining abali basinga in Piastri and Norris. Team dazo nazo nabanza izigezako kola catch up. McLaren Ferrari echusiza mwelese Hamilton mtade Leclerc Russell asigadde kamo Mercedes bamletedeko omwana omuto bolaba bona bageza kutera okutesi recovery gamba Red Bull na ina lead drive omunge mugaseko omuto rada bona bali bato naye kati eri team yali a bit balanced, so yali team to beat and they have not disappointed batekako obudde ku board performance enungi and ozagabo gambi it would only take the team to decide and lead driver who should back who, otherwise nindawa yagenda nato kizo affectinga the certain fights.
Competitive.
Yes. So they need to gauge okay, Piastri you're leading, you go and someone backs up.
Rest ya dem nebintu bingi nalabe Jose Mourinho coach wa Fenerbahce yabadde mu pit lane ya Ferrari yawadde ne Max the pole ball that award bagaba.
Yes.
So spotted then of course producers also wako our very own Sharifa Namagoba yabadde wawo nyini Sharifa na yabikoze ebintu Sharifa nabana yabitimbe onaona na
utuzi zako tana kubuzako nambe what nankubira
yabadde ne Hamilton Sharifa na
yabizo mukubalina first yakubanga yakabaye
mstegedere na why limabega behind this nabadde wali na Hamilton ngola ba emakato why abera mu pit lane and Sharifa those are some of the things those are things we dream of because yachigadde
yachimaze
zo makawa Sharifa kati gwawedde ne watakata ko you seem to support
of course wherever Lewis Hamilton goes
but he is
may I move with the Lewis Hamilton
twali one and kept talking ill about Hamilton. Ferrari signing omuvumba guy yagwako Sharifa wana huyu agadde nawo Sharifa wekoze ebintu banene oyo kiri nga ine Hamilton kiri ekyo kisanagula ekyo omwana wekoze ebintu banene. But you talking about Hamilton everyone ngagamba nti Lewis tali Ferrari, okay, yakoze move, but they opted for experience. But in terms of competition, Tajachi One is being exonerated by Lewis's performance this season.
No, Lewis Hamilton the new generation has caught up with him. So just not that totally competitive, actually competitive, of course. Just like we're Formula One and go totally competitive. Those are the fastest drivers in the world.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, who drive machines literally to the extreme.
300
Yes.
plus.
So
And they are 20 by them.
Yes.
They're only 20.
whatever records is that Formula One, Lewis Hamilton has most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one can argue he's one of if not the greatest Formula One driver ever.
The GOAT.
Then we have Michael Schumacher as well. He's
ageza zimenye za shumi zonna.
Most
Ageza
of the
zimenye.
records is that Schumacher.
Ageza zimenye.
Wabakoze Hamilton is the greatest of all time.
Yes,
Good.
one can argue that he is the greatest of all time. The only thing Schumacher arena for Hamilton, just championship, just one more championship.
Yeah, the 8 to 7.
Yes.
Then okay, we get the GOAT. Kati gwakoze proclamation ni katwagala ku name the rest. Who is the GOAT?
Sebastian Loeb. Loeb.
Not Oja.
No.
You have the honorable show in the opposite. Go yagala Subaru ye wa Ipo. But I get a feeling that sure it's almost okay. Max Yagezaka is trying, but it's almost, in my view, it's either Lando or Piastri, area constructors.
Tiny team. You cannot fight those two boys. That we now back.
There's something that's actually interesting. Who is the greatest driver in Uganda ever?
We know. Then you know what I'm going to competition.
Yes. So maybe what I can say, my greatest domestically, Charlie Wega.
Okay, greatest. Backups to that?
Just Mangat. Charlie Wega and just Mangat. Samsung.
Top 3.
Top 3.
That's a chronological order.
Yes.
Before you one day more chance, you can edit. Greatest of all time?
I will take Collins Sally as the greatest of all time. Yes.
Okay.
Charlie Wega.
Oxford.
Just Mangat.
Everyone you okay. Sam Sally.
Championships straight in a row.
Charlie Wega.
Charlie Wega equal, but not straight in a row.
Just Mangat.
Just Mangat. 3 for now. But he can win the 4th win.
2012, 2013,
yes,
2016, as well as
2024.
Enough for
4,
yes.
They're enough for by.
Zowange, greatest of all time. Yandibadde nga yasinga. He's just been hampered by the car in the recent past. He's just been hampered by the car.
Atakuwa mtawani wa Matayo yo.
Ani kasim. Okay, gatuvudde wao. We gatuvudde switching gears after this first event. We go to Rwanda. Twabadde Rwanda over the weekend for the ARC round 3 yasoka Kenya, eyokubiri yadde Uganda, and eyokusatu yabadde Rwanda. But before we talk about Rwanda, eyokubiri yali wano Uganda, and these guys managed to from the horse's mouth. Mike, you took part in that event. You have the floor.
Yeah. So last year we participated in Rally Rwanda. and we came out second place.
Second place.
Yeah. To Angola Championship, ARC2.
Yes.
Yeah, representing Uganda. On the national, I think on the national, Rwanda, we were number one.
Yes.
Yes. So, yes, Rwanda has been good to us. This year we weren't able to go for mechanical reasons. We had our limitations with our engine and turbo. We are very sorry. We apologize on behalf of the rest of the team. We're sorry to our fans and friends in Rwanda. We know that you guys were looking forward to seeing us. We're so sorry, and I know what we want. They actually traveled to go to Rwanda, and yeah, but next year or sometime this year, we'll definitely make a comeback and we'll drive in Rwanda.
When we work with the graphics for the show, someone sent me a message and you need to do a refund. So I'm going to share the number and you but in Pal, you guys, what happened in Pal?
Pal, same thing. Actually, we got a problem. What we drift here, what we stretch, I think the section here,
Kaguta stage.
Kaguta stage.
That was on Friday.
Saturday. In a section, according to the tracker, we were 1 kilometer per hour faster than VOHRA. So maybe if everything had held on, we were potentially going to win that stage. Anyway, twakuba drift nekuba oil jump.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So engine yafe nefuna starvation ya oil. Then the engine seized. Yeah, so we couldn't drive anymore. We tried to make it to the finish name, we tried everything. So that's where we stopped in Pal. Yeah, and that's what happened to our race.
It's the same drift that hit.
Yes, I heard it's also the same drift that took out. It was very surprising. Unless very notes.
Yes.
But even in the notes, when it was very negligible. Yes, very negligible. Yes, it was very unfortunate.
I remember that was my stage. I was the state commander at that stage. They should be very careful.
Very careful. Drift. Yes.
You're going to take it
straight. I'm telling you to Akuba drift. Yes. I'm telling you to Akuba drift.
But how did you approach it on Friday? Because on Friday we did the Rukari stage, 6 point something.
Then that one.
And to joke is a stage the Kaguta.
Mike was so pushing.
On Friday we pushing.
Friday we weren't pushing. Yes. We were just using a measured approach. Friday we there's a way to jukora mo notes. That to pushing them on the first day. Then the second day we breaking distances. Yes. I'm giving away secret.
Oswaldo, no?
Okay, let's go into Rwanda. Producer Twadeku, that's what 2025 Rwanda Mountain Golia Rally review. Aaron, what did you make of this rally? Somewhere I think I'm hosting in one of the shows after Pal. Ngagamba he was, but they didn't tebakola chimala. They were leading the rally by a minute and 31
seconds.
Yes, because but they were still pushing so hard. The same drift issues. Issues. Nagamba, it's inexperience. You can have VOHRA baggy. And it sent shockwaves to all of us who are in studio. Pardon? Yeah, baggy it's 105, and to us it seemed it's night and day. Smashing, working those switches.
So every feeling
Subaru zamwenzi vuga mureki verb mureki, that's what I use. But against Rwanda. In fact, I was talking to him. Let me say, Karan is coming all out. I'm also going all out because next year is when he thinks as per him tackling because he's dealing with the co-driver digital. But of course, Karateka with 2 events to go, 60 points up for grabs. Because he's close onto Yasin. Yes. So Yaza Rwanda nga yetagira ddala okuperforminga and indeed lived up to the occasion. Bad luck for Karan, but VOHRA took the day.
The last time I was shown on Monday, I hinted on a battle between Karan and VOHRA. Era nali nsabirira nnyo Yasini akipinge pace ng'ali awo kumpi. Because in my mind I knew the battle between these two. Tebasobola kumalako bombi.
Yes, exactly.
Tebasobola kumalako bombi, and it really happened even this time. Ngabe kyali mu paal kyomu yakola sodi emu onaitawo. Nayo kyabadde nti era Karan yakoze mu ensobi VOHRA n'atabula. Naye kati kyeneebuuza, I think this is the time these people batusinga ku experience kubira nti waliwo otuuka n'omanya nti okay, what do I need in this thing? Maybe tebanatuuka ku time ey'okugamba nti I've left this one off kati nsobola okugenda peacefully. Jukira waiting game eyo Gomez gye yakola against Karan 2022. Yes. Yamwa waiting game. You go all out. For me, I'm just keeping it tabs here. Tuna chokola nze nja kuba second best and I'll collect all the points I want to win the championship. Chichichado kukola naye kiba kizibu nnyo sawa zino. Abavubuka butono nnyo buli obubiri. Buchina gonde y'okuproving as the king of the jungle. So tubulaba Yasini could just keep tabs na aliawo bwati. Kibi nnyo nti yafunye naye ebizibu ne kimukasukwa mu kyokuna overall naye singa yabadde waawo ate his lead would have been even bigger right now.
Second place.
Yes. But then Mike, VOHRA is getting acclimatized with each other. Digital. Still, the feedback I'm getting as we're doing the show is about your Gweneko driver. It's quite never I need time with you. Karan has been with Tausif Khan.
For ages now.
Very 40 because they reunited with Tausif. Never gonna have rally Tanzania.
Yes.
And since that time they've been one. I don't know how is that going up as a driver? How you manage, because change Yaliwoko, then Siraje Nadja, then as per the entry list Rwanda, we saw a change back in the coffee. Nekulonshia Dauda, some notes. Namu was a why FFA how are you finding that? Because it's kind of hampering your performance, because that switch from the SKODA driver to, of course, also switching because I Joshua Mwangu last week one because you have used many co-drivers. Agamba is learning with the different co-drivers. Finally, you settle with one and start performing better.
No, just a co-driver. It's a very, very big issue. Agamba, it's even probably more important than the car. The chemistry that you have with the co-driver, it's important. One can even argue, I'm going to be in trouble. One can argue that co-driver, sometimes, I'm going to be in trouble. I think I know Mukazi. He needs to know, yes, I'm finished. But the co-driver needs to know you so well.
Yes.
So well, that at this point I can push Mike. At this point I can.
Even when you sneeze like
even
this,
when you sneeze, he must know this man has sneezed because, So the co-driver issue, it's a very big issue. Omani, to gauge someone, go omuntu, you know his personality. Every time in Abuga motoka, you can know even co-driver beranga tuluna wansi, ngalimu notes. He doesn't know exactly what's going on around the car. So the only way he can actually feel is through the movement of the car. And through that interpretation, Nemu notes, he can understand that this man is overdriving, or he's slow.
Yes.
You see, so he will know how to pace you. Increase the pace. He's not seeing in front. Then he can tell you you're driving slow. Because Araba notes one. So the chemistry that you have with the co-driver, it's very, very important. It can win you a championship. It can lose you a championship. it can win you a stage. It can even be very hampering to your drive, to your car. And even expenses, they can go high simply because you don't have good chemistry.
The co-driver.
So the co-driver, in terms of chemistry, it's #1. Yes.
So you as Ngabwe, you still, because you are gelled well with Edward Chinji, but of course we engaged Yatali Woko, then Siraje came in. So you kind of only that's changed because at all Ochusa ngatugenda mu event. It kind of affects because my training is okujira, but one way out you need more time. I think more time you're doing it in events.
No, it's something easy. Omanyi chiringa kuberanga oli mukwano of someone. Even if you haven't seen them for 20 years, you just immediately click. Yeah, you can keep on the phone, same phone call, the same jokes that used to make you laugh in Boys Dome. They'll make you laugh even in business. So the issue concerning, let's say Siraj and Edward. Edward Yabadinga ina commitments. He had so many business commitments. They promoted him. So he was up country. He had studies. He had something that he had to do in order to get this promotion. So finally, when he got the promotion, Gary free, then he made himself available, and it was understood from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Muloncha Dauda mkuli yali mumpapula.
Yeah, jazz from
kukubo.
No, bana, eno chemistry gave boost the
aliwe nengabunya nengabunya Edward yazene Mike on the road wasoma
notes
ngasoma notes namba ibade stage ibade bakompitinga naye emugamba just
it's part of their life
namba babeka bana tugenda bacha page. All right, we go in for a short commercial break. Come out, we take almost take times event yabade over the weekend, then to get a event which is upon us this weekend a ginger ne ugere. Let's get back at this short commercial break. All right, so we'll be back from that short commercial break. It's a Podium to be back every single Monday from 10 p.m. to midnight, where we preview and review in the world of motorsport. Zakesh Nina Aaron Samba ne Mike Mukula Junior, a Subaru enthusiast, 411. By the following Mike Mukula ku socials. MRT Yugi is the ex-hand. Why? Nigeria. Wakola. Uzawe itwa ya MRT 100. Uzawe. MRT UG, MRT 100. Indo zitowa muko okusinga akwe. But limited. 100
limited. Yugi. Tumanya koma 100 kaito kwa.
Okay. Prior to that, back to we are reviewing the ARC, which was they ran over the weekend and won by VOHRA and STURROCKIN. But a lot Uganda's performance as well. Joshua was coming fourth overall. Of course, in second place, Yasina Safnamo issues, Baina issues boost. Day one, never rejoining under Sparrari 2. But of course, I saw Dokubanga pushing up more fourth overall. Nyerere, Mike Hademino Bisanya naye is picking up points. At the end was Gudio Mark Atanikida Burundi, this time Atanikida Rwanda, so Lavant naye also needs points. But so the same overall then of course performance Joshua Mwangu fourth overall, Faizo Kaira sixth overall, Nedankan Katumba, Dankan Abamilanya Kat.
Achabuza abantu apunzibunyo kati tichiwanta achabuza. Overall final results zabadde nti VOHRA SAMMAN ne STURROCKIN SKODA FABIA R2 bawangudde rally nga bakukisawe n'amadekiika 8 seconds 5.9 baddiridwa Giancarlo Davite ne Sadrina mu Mitsubishi Evolution X abakoze essaawa 2 zenyini ne sekendi 3 ye difference at kilo ya dakika 11 olaba nti yabadde
total beat
11 minutes. Okusatu yabadde Nkel Shakania ne Patel Deep ma Ford Fiesta R3 abakoze essaawa 2 dakika 3 ne sekendi 39. Okuna yabadde Joshua Mwanguzi ne Hamza Rwanga Subaru Impreza M12 bakoze essaawa 2 dakika 13 ne sekendi 14. Mukyokutaano yabadde Prince Nyerere ne Rutabingwa Subaru Impreza bakoze dakika Evolution X dakika 2 sawa 2 dakika 16 sekeza 36. Mukyomukaaga mwabadde mu Yasin Nasa alikatumba Ford Fiesta R2 dakika sawa 2 dakika 38 dakika 58. Mukyomusanvu Faizo Kaira ne Steve ne Dakan Katumba Rasta Subaru Impreza dakika sawa 2 dakika 5 sekeza 5 Rutunku Mike ne Gasarabwe na Alain Subaru Impreza bakoze sawa 7 dakika 9 sekeza 12. Kalimpina Queen ne Olivier Ngabo Subaru Impreza bakoze sawa 3 dakika 12 seconds 9. Nyiridad Yoto Fabrice ne Ruzindana Axo Subaru Impreza bakoze sawa 3 dakika 38 seconds 2. Oro Haikizman Jack ne Samana Kevin bakoze mu Peugeot 106 ne bakoze sawa 4 dakika 5 ne seconds 38. Notable retires abademu of course Karan Patel yasobodde kumalamu Kanangiri Christian Nyanzi Isa from Uganda Isaac Sozi Rutabingwa Gatrien ne Semana Genese bona tebasobodde kumalako event yeyo.
Okay, the two more events to go. Yeah. Zambia Teriko this year, South Africa Bavakoda, Burundi and Rwanda, Burundi and Tanzania. Anticipations of doing any of the two?
Yeah, we've got a lot of phone calls from Burundi, and so if we can be lucky enough to get the car up and ready early enough, we'll be able to go. The problem that is there is that 1 week before Burundi, what do we event?
Event in Uganda.
Fort Poto.
So
yes, Chiringa Chari Muranda, then Ojamu Jinja.
Yeah, Chirabita, they would have loved to go to Burundi.
Yeah, Burundi, of course.
Hey, I don't know, man. But the RC is here. 2 events to go, 60 points up for grabs. Where is it going? Yasin,
VOHRA, Nickel. The Chendoza, Yasin.
Past winners in Rwanda, Mountain Gorillas of Rwanda since 2000. Yeah.
Go to 2000.
Since 2000.
Since 2000.
Since 2000. Tubaina. Producer so tu akwa past winners yes bado gamba championship.
Championship very tight. Ndayo dala otalo wao. Yasin aina program abilities aina kushakinga off. Kubanga maintaining lead yeyo. Ndoza chaino ku maintaining kati. Chaino kole nnyo. Emotoka ene ebere reliable. Asobola okurwana naye ng'emmotoka reliable sawa zino kimulemeseza okuteekawo performance ennungi ti reliability y'emmotoka eno ekendedde nnyo I don't know why okuva we yava mu accident eri tekomyangawo reliability gye twamanyanga nti ennemu oyingidde mulwale obviously ejja kukomawo emutawaanyizaamuko and singa kisoboka n'agitereeza reliability issues zaayo ezo he can really put up a very good fight. 2 events to go, 60 points up for grabs. Asobola okunyiganyigamu najjako zajjako na maintaining lead kubanga kikati alina lead ya 9 points. 9 points. That's huge. Bw'oba olwanye n'ogendagendako n'obeera kugamba omuntu akusinga 9 points tabanga atakusinga. Yes, so gwe anoonya gw'alina okunoonyayo okuggyako 9 so ye gwe banoonya is a bit comfortable. Gwe okola era anoonya gwovaako ye alina kumaintaina so kyamukoze nnyo kino ekyerwanda bubi nnyo singa ya maintain nze nakoma mu kyokubiri behind Karan Patel that have been way better for him.
Mike, how do you approach the next event if you are seeing the 60 points up for grabs? VOHRA yakomyewo alinga laga nti is ayagala kati though yagamba nti he may not he's not pushing so much this year, but given the results in Rwanda, it can entice and propel him and come and...
VOHRA said he's not pushing this.
Yeah, I got championship club no
Actually, he said the reason he's doing it is because there's no any event in Kenya.
Yes.
So there's nothing.
Because in Kenya, we only had one event. That
So
was
as I'm getting used to the surfaces, terrains for this, so that next year I come full.
That guy can drive. But amazingly, where we are right now, I think for Yasin, because all of us are Team Uganda. I think for Yasin, if he's my brother and he's listening in, I would just say stay the course. This thing is just 2 rallies away.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the style in which he has to win this, he has to drive each and every rally. Each and every rally. So
yeah, the past winners were Rwanda since 2000. The wali party fraternity rally.
2003 yokka.
Tuwadde Charlie Lubega. Then back in 2000 it was called the fraternity rally. Then 2002 nefuuka
Johnny Gimel
nefuuka the Rwanda Mountain Golia rally. Since that time ebadde all over part of Africa we are the
Fernando Rueda Evolution.
Rudy
Katehende,
Rudy Atambula, Riaz Kuji 2005,
yeah, double,
2006,
did a double,
207, Professor Soto 207,
70 Ali Monspool,
yeah,
Rotterdam again,
now Angula double, Davite, Rudy Najidam
2010, a Yajin Vase, Yalinzi Vunyonyo, Nalivero. Very hard paper down there. Tralos. 2012, I was part of that event.
2012.
Yes, I was part of that event.
2013, Davite. 14, Esanajo dominating by the way. 15, Chate. Yeah, 15 years, Chitaka later the N10 year.
Na part.
A number of Ugandans have event. Andudesh Kananura, Consta, Mugenzi Pole. Name Mukachitaka yakwata omulimu event eyo. Variable Care 2016, 17 Mandivu yana wangula, that's when he dominated Africa by the way. And now era sister to Davite 2018.
2018 I was part of it with Jonas Kansime.
29, this is what results, so I'm part of it. 20 results. Not like one.
Fourth, that one. The other one. Actually I've been fourth, like 4 times I've been there in Rwanda.
But this was that we were first year, Davite, Gakwaya, 2019, 2020 because of COVID. Come flash 2021. Pay one a double. Those are ne chate. Vivaka wangula double. The NRC and the ARC in the same year. Karan now 2022. Yeah, itwaliyo. Walo battle ya Karan ne Gomez wajogeddeko. Then walo ne battle ya Jazz ne Amzanwa mu R3. 2023 Karan Patel still Ford Fiesta. 2024 Karan Adam SKODA FABIA. Then 2025
SAMMAN VOHRA.
So before that, what about how Yasin should? Of course, he has to go do the next 2 events. And try to finish in higher positions as much as he can.
He has to maintain his style of driving at this point. The competition in which he's going in, Karan Patel and VOHRA are going to go at each other. They have bragging rights to go for.
Karan again, I won't talk to you, but again, I come away Burundi. I'm still the giant.
Knowing Karan doesn't give up. Very competitive.
Yeah, it is.
Very competitive. So he's coming back definitely strong. And the way Karan Patel is going to drive the next events, people should have their cameras ready. Because he has nothing to lose.
Yes, absolutely.
He's just going to go for it.
Kwa safari ya vam, pale okenaji wangula, then najivudemo Rwanda. So
Nemu Pal Ojukira, VOHRA was actually beating him on many sections. In most sections. So that he has a lot to prove to himself and also to VOHRA.
Karan we akubira ku VOHRA bonanga mwebali is the qualifier. Yeah, qualifier because Karan yawangula qualifier. Then he chose not to open the road and VOHRA namutandikira mu kanako mukaga then amukubadde 1 yonna. Agenda okumaliza I think Don yasula mukuba 48 seconds. Naja namugatako 31 Muhanji. Then that's when he got an issue. Ne Karan yalina issues by the way. we ought to be cognizant of the fact that there are issues that...
Gentlemen, VOHRA beat Karan Patel by 31 seconds.
Yeah, in that 28 kilometers ya Muhanya. Nayate, time ya VOHRA kasi ibu
Omusajja
time ya VOHRA so kaibu kutasa. All the time endale yali wansawo. But unsung heroes in your stage.
31 seconds.
Ya Muhanya. But unsung hero. Bali mutu will drive. Look for that time. Na producer what day Kaira ne Duncan Kutumba came 6th overall. Try one last week Joshua Mwanguzi. I don't know mufuna naye, but I think we hampered by the network. 4th overall, good performance from Joshua. Those are Joshua.
Achatu awabuza abantu kati.
Tasubula.
Wangula autocross Omoro. Nagenda mu sabbatical. Kakeno yawangu ndetse kagenda ku mu sabbatical. Kewa the 4th overall. But well, thanks for representing you guys and andaka wataso kumalako. Karan, tujja mufunana tubule what really happened. Net out if can event dakeri Burundi we definitely bring up to speed. And another, of course, when you assemble Tanzania, which will be the last event. But of course, the championship is still wide open. ARC 2, Mike Vandali, Tachirim, but also again, you know,
no, it still can because
you can. Kubanga,
60 points. Yeah, 60 points.
60 points. I don't know. I could have absolutely different. It has always gotten issues, always in the day one. Never got again a mass on you. So, we look at Yamulema, by the way, even Jaganam Rwanda, day one, the Moroccan Ghana. So, I know
that's when you won the championship. Yeah. Then year 2023, Amazana Jimuangula. Remember that battle like recovery year, the innocent one mix. Ate Nyerere yatandikira Burundi, najja atandika picking up points. Ate unfortunately Bwamiti n'avaamu Zambia. Nekiba costing. Ate n'atagenda avuga Tanzania.
Yes.
So Nyerere yatengeje yali waka. He went ahead and won. So tulina champion wa Africa wano.
Yes. African champion.
Yes. African champion. Amugamba deko Mitsubishi tulabe. Kale ngatubudde yabadde Burundi awade mukulike nnyo era tubalinze jinja.
Balinze jinja batwe ku mbozi.
Ala nyangambe nti ayingirawo leero.
Yasuzeewa.
Boya eteyagadde ku egulale yode na umula. Bayingirawo leero kasensero. Mbo badeke waka
banabe
ko
bafulume
bapate ngoye bafulume tubasanga bas jinja by Wednesday bajabu rale tugenda jinja weekend eno the last segment we're gonna Kiz Kagoro, who is the president of the Eastern Motor Club. Atuli how the club has organized this event, but Aaron so tandikane police so tukana tuwa ku entry list yatujita mukko tunagenda mu
kwayo
Twitter introduction kwayo yejinja nga tunagenda mu break then come on Kiz Kagoro. So to introduce Aaron so to sample introduce tego. Mike Mukula Junior kwali taliko.
Isha kwali.
Okay.
Itandikirawo
police atuwa ku introduce tego.
Intro number 1. Crew number 38 ya Haj Ahmed Senyonjo ne Muyanja Hussein for Toyota Corolla FX. Intro number 2 Nwaga Odion Mutumwebaze ne Hussein Mukuye Toyota Alteza to drive. Intro number 3 Haji
Hussein yayomba mupale.
Haji Kavuma Amid
mupale bavuga on day 1 bavuga rukali
kukane bebaka balinda akasawe
ate mu kasawe bilamu kubasemba mukavuga
Hussein karatutte Kenneth Kavumale, the Kavuma team, Subaru Impreza 2 drive, 2 drive third overall. Then Haruna Katazan is Isaac Rumu, Subaru Impreza N10. Moparo byali bingi ne bantereze zando.
They are the ones that I see bonnet. Ne yabikuka ne yasenda bilwa. Ne bagamba Katazo abuze fake.
Akuna batano Musa Segave, Mathias Chiega, Segam Racing Team, Mitsubishi Version 9.
Mathias is an asset to that team.
Very. Kuna Mamukaga Kevin Bebeto, Suraji Chambade, Subaru Impreza N10.
Yes. By the Baba Mopal.
yes
engine problem
abamaze okumaliza nkolekawo no wali kuna transport bagenda nekibawo ku number 7 Edward Chirumira Monica Dorenyo Toyota Corona to drive waliwo okuleddako eyo ku number 8 Mansur Rubega ne Ronald Bukenya Toyota Corolla to drive
bwa VOHRA mu muhanji kabino obwe team eyo mu muhanji ate kati goba kumala ko stage kye bandikoza nene bayita panya
kuna bamwenda
but that crew one part of Africa Rally
to drive
omuzaka sajja jaga kyogera but
they kuna bamwenda Ali Haji Sadat Negomba Anwar fresh from Umura originally wakavemeka mkisajo najiri yesi nezobeda ali na Toyota Corolla FX ku namba 10 watendwa Samuel kuno aline Samuel Katerega Katerega Toyota FX
Sam yava mu pan na engine problem
ku namba 11 Peter Karole ne David Mwesiga Subaru Impreza FXV ku namba 12 Nasa Mtebi netubi announced
to be announced
KCB sponsor na yo KCB sponsor na
issue by the way nina la biendoza yo nabalabye ko weekend
nalabye kuba mu showcase
nalabye like show egwera yo kutikula Julius
ku number 13 Julius Semambo ne Rukenge Jafari Toyota Corolla to drive
very little team as
yes ku number 14 Haji Gasemba Salim ne Edgar Isabiriye Subaru Impreza N12
yavuga Paul by the way
yes
N12 yali ya Hassan Kayongo
yes akomyeo ku number 15 Salim Chabagada and to be announced Toyota Kutreno to drive ku number 16 fresh
from 6th overall
6th overall Mountain Gorilla Rally 2025 Faizo Kaira Just Bayaye ne Prosper Namara
ali Kaira muzibu
yes
Subaru
Impreza
ko driver mulala
yes
local events ina ko driver
ku number 17 Duncan Mobilu ne Joseph Kamya Ford Fiesta Proto
ndai make basume crew na ajira
what do you make of that
what do you make of that team
they are the strongest crew
together
that is a very
formidable crew
you combine Duncan Kamya and that car that's a very
formidable again the mass set ndogera jishu say
kuna wakula mnana Didas Masiko Joseph Bongo
now by the way in terms of Jerry they are performing really well Didas but it's also
number 18 yeyo number 19 Dr. Mustafa Mukasa name Rollins Mwambazi version level 9
Rollins Mwambazi akomyeo
number 20
Mustafa yali ne Omar Mayanja Mopal ne bava unfortunately
Mustafa zibadawo mujja kumbulira ezabadde batwene kutoka eri asaze crew number 20 Isaac Sosi Mariam Nambasa Subaru Impreza
Nambasa
crew number 21 Joshua Mwanguzi Ndabako Don Babazi Subaru Impreza N12
just fresh from Rwanda by the way
fresh from 4th overall Mountain Gorilla Rally 2025 abo nabo bachaina obumasuka kuna ba 22
na akomya abadaludde
Jamadali Wabaga ne Peter Brown Jr. kuba Mark
Rubega dona akomya
so FX Toyota FX then crew number 23 Balondem Gilberto ne Warujo Gilberto Toyota Corolla to drive
by no Rwanda
crew number 24 Oscar Ntambi Pius Ruja Subaru Impreza N10 KCB sponsor Oscar Ntambi
nayo crew sigwani gisomye Mike tuwa crew onda spices ekintu kino aina mwaka sajja yeah 25
crew number 25 fresh from sabbatical return of the boy Umar Dauda ne mzee wa kazi Steven Bunya
Evo X
Mitsubishi Evolution X winners for Toyota Rally 2020
they won it twice now
crew number 26 Posiano Rakataka and Paul Musazi NRC Subaru Impreza N12 berasobola kufuluma mpala bavaamu nabo pala
kidentinzemu ku championship
yes
that event ngana sabulungi one Mbarara one Masaka
akomyewo n'amaanyi
Mike that team is also one of those ones
formidable one
but I still
in a Subaru
but I still give Duncan and Kamya
okay perfect crew number 27 Ronald Sebuguzi Antonio Mugambwa Ford Fiesta Proto
Gebe Musowa boss
yaisoka waggulu then crew number 28 Dr.
about Sebuguzi Mugambwa as well they have
I would say that that crew is experienced.
Calculative.
Just very calculative and experienced.
Yes. Okay. Crew number 28, Dr. Zereko Godfrey and John Bosco MCC at Toyota Corolla Aeronix. Crew number 29.
That crew.
This one. Mike Junior Mkula.
Yes, the one.
Kabode. Chingi.
Small big man.
Edward Chingi na yeye. Ndio zakatugende mu break. Ndengendo kuongeleza akao. Abisirikide mu break ya si. We go in for short commercial break to come out for introduce then president of Eastern Motor Club Kiss Kagoro and how they are prepared for this event. By the serious activity by the building school, which is a very good initiative. Let's get back after this short commercial break. All right, we'll be back from that short commercial break. Going to our last segment of today's show. Show back every single Monday from 10 p.m. to midnight, where we preview and review in the world of motorsport. The 7th of July, 2025. Nina Aaron Samba, ne Mike Mukula Junior, Subaru enthusiast. Nange Kesh omwanyiza program. Okay, on the line to president by Eastern Motor Club Mukulu Kiss Kagoro. Club yetegese event eno eri over the weekend ka mukulu keke katuwe emuke bayina lot of activities again ogena maso so keke from the horse's mouth ka bitu ebigeno kulanga bigena maso hello keke awo sibera semu aje tulo live ese live fa TV ne kwa 2.1 fafama nsaba obuze kubatula bana batuuliza
njagala okubuuza kubalabiza kuba FM n'ababuliza nange.
Okay. Being the president of the club and being the club you're organizing an event, you bring us up to speed how you guys have organized this event, which is upon us this weekend.
Well, we'll try to do our best. Just we are dictating the financial resources. They get to solve it actually pretty hopeful. The Ivola group is a young work so embedded Jaguar so far done our best. Okoma lungi tugatesatese bulungi okulabanga abalabi banyumirwa ate nga n'abavuzi banyumirwa mayibya bibiri byanjawulo omulabi ajja n'anyumirwa ate n'omuvuzi n'akola ki n'anyumirwa ekyenjawulo ekirimu omwaka guno tulina ekifo ekidonatingiddwa okuyita mu rally emirundi ena nga kijja kukola emirundi ena abalabi tebeetaaga kugenda walala nga bavudde ekakira on the 11th that is Friday ng'ogenda bugenzi Kitigoma wali ku across the Nile circuit bwe ng'otuula ng'olaba mmotoka paka Kawungu so kitegeeza nti tuba tusevinza omuwagizi okuspendinga eno tuka eno eri rally ejja kubeera awo nti mulimu stage ya kilomita nga 9 ate ng'eyo stage ejja neyita mu kasaawa awo ate ne mubeeramu ne double track yennyini egy'okuyitamu emirundi ebiri nga bwe tukoze ki nga bwe tudesigning kubanga fuswa designing. Last week we had a launch tambula bulungi launching officially our event naye nga bulijjo for us we believe that motorsport is beyond racing. N'olwensonga eyo nti buli mu tegeka rally atubeerawo n'ekyenjawulo kireka mu society eyo gyetugenzeemu abantu kye banajjukirirako nti emmotoka z'empaka ayitako wano. So ku mulundi guno tukikola naye ku mulundi guno twapikinga out a school utwali tumappinga out amakubo ago twalembera essomero eryetaaga obuyambi because enkuba yali etonya the time we went through the different stages nga abaana basomera awatali kibabikako kubeera okuba omusajja nga agezaako okubayamba okubatuusa mu bibiina ebyenjawulo nti owapisi bya mugaso n'owapisi ebyoni n'owajja kuhavinga shewuta okulaba nga tebakola ki tebakola kitukwatako nnyo tugamba nti tulina okukolawo ekyenjawulo wano okukyusa ekitundu kino netumunoonyamukko n'atubuulira obuzibu bwayitamu n'embeera gy'alimu n'engeri gyetandikawo essomero eryo sitoli eyo netukwatako nnyo tugamba nti mubaale yaffe kino kyekigenda okubeera ekinyusi eventi ng'ogyeko okubuutuka ebiseera gyetukubuutuka n'ebisigadde naye kino ekuleko endabikirimu omwana gyali jjukirako tuzina emmotoka z'empaka we baali eno baatuzimbira n'atuzimbira essomero so n'olwensonga eyo tutandika okuyita mu mikwano gyaffe nga namukunnadde okusobola okugezaako okubakwataganyiza essomero eryo era egenda mu maaso nga mwabamu abanaakola lwekyo munaakola ki omunakiraba so ojjeko ekyo tujja kubeera ne lwali eno ejjinja on the 11th and then tudde kayunga on the 12th naye nga tulina ne scrutineering the tennis egenda okubeera still ekayunga tentatively bwettuwe tuteeseteese event yaffe okutambula obulungi.
Okay. Keke, then maybe ekisembayo kiri event eri Jinja ne Bugere. What informed that decision okubanga event eva they want nebeera Jinja then they together?
Olumu ntera okufuna akadde netunulako byemuteesa mu studio mu nnaku ezo. When that's in there's a time I heard you talking about the New Sports Act. The New Sports Act requires us, other sports federations, sports OPMs in the country, to have at least representation of 75% of the sport you are managing, 75% of all districts of Uganda.
Okay, Keke olinayo akatalekeka?
Yes, of course, wonzikiriza tuyinza okuba wano ngateebaziza abaana batatemu akasente okusookera ddala nsooka nakwebaza nafufa TV nti etuwa opportunity nga motorsport we don't take it for granted sebo tusiima mwebaza okukiranga buli saawa muvaayo nemutuwa programu eyo etali yakusasulira then event eno njagala okwebaza omwami gwe bayita Ogorobi Amos naddemu akasente era yitayita sponsor neneebaza KFDB Bank nayo ezze onboard neteekamu sente neneebaza Kanalu across the Nile Resort yatuwadde ekifo ekyo tetugenda okukiramu kirimu n'akasaala n'agamba isala motoka batisi now your training ground era abadrayiva bonna baddembe okujja okutrainingiranga osebo naye Bukenya oli waddembe okujja okusokonvinsinga Jonas najja ng'ojja otrainingirayo then twebaza International University of East Africa nayo ezzeeyo ono board okutukwatirako netwebaza Musa Segabwe under Segam 14 consult kubanga akomye bukomi okutuyambako mu kuteekamu akasente naye ate n'essomero naye alikoze nalyo alikwatiddeko netwebaza Track Express ne twebaza abakyala baffe abatukwataganyizaako activities nti bannange mwebale mwenna okujja. Ne twebaza Dr. Maseruka atututte ebugerere eyo, bannange mwebale nnyo okusiima.
Kale keke, we wish you a good event and katusabe nti etambula. Weather forecast eri etya?
Weather forecast egamba nti tuyinza obutaba nankuba. I always believe when it happens. So tuyinza obutaba nankuba the weather forecast naye ebiddirira ebyo Katonda yasinga okumanya naye ffe naffe yaffe egamba nti Mukama twetaaga enkuba n'ekuwolu enkuba ezitutase tusobole okunyumirwa.
Kale keke toyanza nnyo.
Amina Sebo, webale nnyo Sebo.
Okay, we have the Kiss Kagoro, the president of Eastern Motor Club. That would begin to be a massive meeting. What is the Yamata Association activity? About the construction of the school, police are going to find about the school, Bagala, the student, take our structure. Much better. I think everyone can make a contribution towards that attention. Because it's one of the things, the memory is again of motorsport. It's not about riding alone. Beyond if it's CSR, it's part of the community. Okay, I don't know sponsor mukuru nabo by year movie. Kale, police azokta mnatu wako entry list. Azokta mnatu wako entry list stage. Twakomeko I think
twakomeko Dr. Sereko JB Musisi twakomye ku Mike the mic entry number 29
Division 1
entry
winners of the event
already atuse
nagamba before you came for the show what over ginger is it
entry number 3 na sanga
wale wakola sio
simani ya akolamu le Mugulu Emmanuel Toyota Serika to drive crew number 31 Ukasha Muhammad Mugoya ne Alan Katamba Semakula Subaru Impreza Gise to drive number 32 ye Ahmed Katete ne Seruga Morgan Subaru Impreza Ahmed Katete mtano wa Katete Abdul nabo bali mu Subaru Impreza crew number 33 ye Nasaratibu ne Mustafa Kanakulia Toyota FX nakugambe changes zabadawo nyingi joto sola zima layo
Musamkana bale akabokuwa ngala otoko
yes yani kumuzuru entry number 34 Sentongo Chigundu obago bitanchima ne Babu Yusuf Subaru Impreza N10 entry number 35 Aine Sodo Kaguta ne Asman Mohammed NRC Mitsubishi Version X oyo doza tumuite waya manyedda murali ngwalinga wo mwami babitanga Peter Ziwa nga ye waya yonna motoka zonna ajipangula najizaawo mu waya kati Asman tu ayizo kwe wangulire wa waya waya aruma waya
bameta mupale
nge kali gitanye
yajanga mu chuba naye bamukwana kakaba
ku number 36 ye ya Fred Fuzora Kitaka ne Mildred Chibuka Subaru Impreza ku number 37 Ibrahim Rubega Pasua ne Katabarwa Robert nagambe changes weziliawo nazimanya bumanya nayenze nasufunye ko preview
ni muwangu zimupana
crew number 38 Abbas Sebunya ne Hakim Mawanda crew number 38
basi ya
second na Garuga yes crew number 39 Yusuf Bukenya ne Raymond Munyigwa crew number 40 Yasin Nasa ne Ali Katumba Ali Aftidis crew number 40 Yasin Nasa ne Ali Katumba crew number 41 Isa Nyazi ne another to be announced crew number 42 America West ne another mkwano gonyo simanyi lwaki
America West ya ruwa
America West bwali awo yavuga ngedda naye ndoza yali awo mulamu naye ng'abeera we America West abeera Jinja mwana weedinda yes. Crew number 43 Ali Omar Bobo ne Ali Omar Wazir for Evolution 5
brothers in the same
brothers in the car. Crew number 44 Francis Omo Emalu Jimmy. Crew number 45
Samuel by the Mopal.
Yes, crew number 45 Samuel Bwete ne Hamza Rwanga. Kawunye Murale team Subaru Impreza N14 abayine motoka bazemu ne bafuna motoka luli bali tebalina motoka ati balina motoka ng'antemu yaabwe bwegamba
palo badde biringa 14 yabatawanya issues with it
balina motoka
batambulira bulungi.
Crew number 46 the return from sabbatical of Hassan Alwi Jr. Ne Musa Nsubuga Ford Fiesta Proto Subaru
Very strong crew.
Very strong crew.
Yes. Crew number 47 Timothy Gawaya ne Francis Wamala Siat Liza.
By the way, Mike, if you to drive a Proto, so you're going for a Subaru?
Yes, I will.
Yeah. Mike, what is
Subaru
with because Injibanga red top.
I saw the
STI.
Yeah, STI. That engine, the car Hassan has the upgrades of any Subaru. So it has the top engine for a Subaru of that spec. It has the best suspension, RF4 suspension.
Yes.
With a bump stop.
Yes,
with a lot of upgrades on the suspension. So it's not a normal Riga. It's better than most Rigas. Moreover, it's 33 millimeters taller than most Rigas. So it has better travel.
Suspension travel
a lot.
Okay.
Aina advantages kumotoke.
Okay. Then crew number 48.
So this is on the young number bitufu.
Ismail
Ngamba anti ngamba anti you following this.
Who me?
Breaking news. I think
Breaking news.
Proto manufacturing
yadi engineer Subaru najiwamu ate ngamba mbo temutawanya.
Crew number 49 Walter Chibande Lipadem ne Dakar Katumba fresh from Rwanda. Those are let's say information you know very Rwanda. Agenda jukuba Chibande.
No ulira. Bano babebe bajja kwekabira ko.
Atubuza. Tumalina kumanya. Crew number 50 Mansur Sanya return from a long sabbatical ne Muguru Sebanuel to Beko. Crew number 51 Dr. Henry Maseruka ne Dennis Tibenda nabo kabagala kwa Toyota Radix. Crew number 52 ye Faruk Sentongo ne another
Faruk Sentongo Evo 9 yali
ya Kaso Musa Kabega.
Namala ajivuga ko mu sprint ya gwanga mujje ya Dauda
nendo za yewadde yakomewo
buli pass era musomera pass rujja ne kati okay co-driver ajja kubeera ku mekere mu dikoza ali mu CRC
tekisoboka
Ayina
Faruk mu CRC 2011
ayina kwa mu division
tasola kuba mu CRC ayina kuba mu
division 2 okay
52 crews
52 crews 3 podiums
abantu wadde balakisinze nnyo wadde njala ebadde nnene
ne making tuze ku motoka yalwi you giving us well good information about the car 6-speed gearbox by the way
6-speed gearbox X shift it can handle 10,000 Newton meters of torque so it can handle power a lot of power it also can deliver a lot of power. I don't know what clutch he's running it's either a twin clutch or he has an AP racing clutch. I think his diff might be regular. I'm not sure. He must be running a Cusco center diff. So that car is not a normal Subaru. It's a Subaru on steroids.
Are they already weight
serious?
Yeah,
weight reduction.
Producer yajituwa Teina already kata jeko the weight of that the car itself, the shell.
Yes.
When you comparing an AO, what's the weight of your car?
My car is, I think, 1.2 tons. Yes,
then
about 1.2 tons.
1.2 tons. This one, because of the shell?
Because of the shell, he might have because if he's running the R4 kit on that, he already has 80 kilograms of off. Then if he's running this type of shell, he's clearly close to 100 to 200 kilograms lighter.
So I've got 1 ton.
1 ton.
1 ton, pretty much.
So for you, we're not 1.2.
No, that's 1.2 kilograms.
Yes. So in retrospect, the way people can look at it, it adjusts the way you brake. The suspension, the reliability of the car becomes much better. Engine power is way better. Basically, advantages there are too many. There are too many.
Has it has it sent any sort of food for thought for you in terms of upgrades?
Upgrades, no, because you see, what is a more superior car to this car is actually Duncan's. Duncan's car is superior to this one.
Because of the kit?
Not because of the kit.
Because I've got kit R5 Duncan.
Yeah, Duncan has the R5 kit, and the suspension plays way better and stronger than Alois.
Then the peak as well.
And the peak, yes.
Yeah, because of Evo 10.
No. Alois, no. I think Alois' car and the other cars are pretty much the same in terms of peak. But when it comes to the suspension, because suspension is everything in Africa. Yeah. So Motkaya Duncan it's a serious car. But at the same time, we have actually beaten Duncan in a few stages.
And Wolimu, this number one.
I mean, I'm in an N14 and Duncan is...
But again, Mike, even that level, the level of commitment, in a car, you might have a good car, even the commitments, but even Ali is one of those drivers who could commit very daring drive. Ali was 2016.
No, the fact is, levels is already cut. The levels are better. People are faster.
Yeah.
Cars are better. Notes are better. Co-drivers are better. Everything is better. So this is not the same situation that Alois faced 5 years ago. These drivers are much better. They're much faster.
So I know despite the advantages of the car,
yes,
he must be able to up his game as well as a driver.
Yes, and I want to you can reach at the end of a section and you're shocked at the times you're seeing, even from a two-wheel drive car. Yes.
You might think you have performed much better than that. But again, then so it says that if you're to do upgrades in motor, if someone is to do upgrades, because Subaru, Subaru, it's a prototype. Tanzania, Jeziba Deco, I think Ahmed Huel, Baba Deco Bazine, we've not tested. In terms of the R5s, Africa that call the Hyundais, Paka Gundu Agilita, Economy, Atena performing Abulunji, then just we agitator, unfortunately it has not really it has performed, but not the expectation all about 4D over SKODA on the African terrain. Kati one she wanted RWANDA says debuting it in Uganda as well as in East Africa, Tanzania. I can put an element into how will the car perform, because I demo tests. I've seen the videos of the tests, and the car is moving well. Like, does that bring some bit of pressure if you're driving that car and this car has not been cutting? I'm testing the waters for the first time. I got a performance because I think with experience, he wants to look at those times, but Duncan Zibakola. Who have had most times more. I think I'm saying I think there's a name mix and you have a very good event.
No, of course, pressure really. But coming with pressure comes with performance. When you're moving fast, you have to remember that apart from Okuveranga Motokeri reliable, the fact is that you're increasing your chances of having an incident. The faster you go, the closer you are, the more risks you're taking. So it's not that Mumoto just again a motor car actually is just going to drive fast. No. The faster you go, the more risks you're going to have. So the combination of the driver, co-driver, name motoka, it's very important. Jukira, Jinja is a very tricky place. Conditions, they change anytime. The minute it rains, Jinja, I know in our notes, I'm giving too many secrets. In our notes, we have consideration for 6 different terrains.
6
different terrains. There's black soil, there's rocky soil, there's sandy soil. In Jinja, as long as you're going to Jinja, know that you're going to face all types.
All the 6 types.
All the six, you're going to face them. And what is worse, what people don't understand is when we go into the sugar canes are even more slippery.
Yeah.
Those dark soils.
That dark soil, that
Black
dark
structures,
is the most slippery surface you can drive in. The most slippery. So when you're driving in that, because you see over time the chemicals have mixed with the soil.
Yes.
The fertilizers,
Yeah, the fertilizers.
the chemicals they use, the pesticides, they have mixed with the soil. So that is not normal soil. So when you step on it, it's like soap. So for you to
Over
break,
soggy,
not even soggy, it is slime, it is slippery. It's not normal soil, it is slippery.
Yeah.
So whenever you're braking for a corner, you start almost 200 to 100 meters away.
A corner usually doing 20.
Yes, at a corner you're doing 20. So there's also an art, you have to take the corner. So it doesn't matter about the car. A lot of skill and experience. That's why my money, I love my brother Alwi. I love him. But my money is on Duncan.
On Duncan. Then, in terms of suspension travel, if Kadinga Duncan, but to come back to Alwi, if he had the R5 suspension, what would be the margins between the R4 and the R5 suspension in that same car?
Okay, in that same car, the benefit an R5 suspension has compared to
The R4.
To the R4 is, first of all, when your car lifts off the ground, the tire stays close,
Stays on the closer to the ground.
closer to the ground.
For the R5.
So meaning the rotation,
will start.
traction is more.
Stay.
Traction, it's more. The other thing that also happens, particular bumps do not hit you. There's some things called slope bumps, nefast bumps. So on the slope bumps, the car maintains stability. The chassis remains in line.
Stable.
So already confident when you're entering corners and coming out. The other thing is also braking. Every time motoke leaning forward, wait you na again
Shifting
mass.
mass.
Yes. So it actually leans into the tire and forces the grip. So you can actually brake later. So omuntu ayinza kuyingira corner 1 second earlier than you and actually accelerate because the car will lift and throw the weight.
Cumulatively,
Yes. So cumulatively in 30 kilometers, he will beat you about 30 seconds.
just because of that.
Just on braking alone. Ayinza kukuba 30 seconds. So olaba that moto twabali nga tuvuga 14, omusajja nga avuga R5 nga tumukuba owa.
Obudde bono. Okay, as we put it at first stage, I've enjoyed myself today. Aaron, top 3. Top 3 officials. I want to accommodate you. Mike, what did the guy, your man is on Duncan.
My man is on Duncan.
In second?
Second, I'll give it to Ponciano.
Third?
I'll give it to my brother Alwi.
Why, how, the 12, because this one has had most of the time in the car?
No, not that. Omanyi, just, the reason I would say Alwi is third, wanga tana wakuvuga motoka. Motoka taji, he doesn't know the car. He doesn't know what the car can do. And I'm sure there's a lot of pressure that's going to go against him. Neita manyi motoka. He doesn't know where it breaks, how it turns, how it handles slippery. He doesn't know many of these things. So it's going to take him about 3 rallies to get to learn that car.
And by the way, when we talk about training, everything changes. Braking was if training, it can, but rally time.
Yes, every time uvuga motoka, even the car that you started with at the start, is not the same car that you're finishing with.
Yes.
The suspension has changed, the brakes have got too hot, they are now changing, turbo kati is too hot. So the car is just different, it's not the same car. So you have to adjust. Kati Alwi doesn't know the adjustments.
Yes,
you'll be driving, he tries to brake, the car is going straight.
A bit, I can go quick. Okay, then, the last one. Then Mike, this year, we still have 6 months to the end of the year?
This year, but I would have put myself number 1.
So we still have 4 events to go?
We still have 4 events.
And 2 ARC events, so that's 6 events.
Okay, jokes aside. Jokes aside. The one who would most likely win the championship, jokes aside, the best chances, I'll give it to Sebuguzi.
Okay.
Calculatively?
Very calculative, very relaxed. Yes, I'll give it to Sebuguzi. Second, I would give it to Luwakatakak.
Luwakatakak.
Yes.
Okay, then this year for your team as well? Mugena vuga for events.
Yeah, no, we're going to finish all the events. We're going to finish all the events.
Mugena for the next for the
Yeah,
next
but
one.
unfortunately, PAL just didn't give us the advantage that we needed. Yes.
So next year is when you're going full out for the championship.
No, even this year. So I'm giving my list just in case. So at the end of this year, people let them.
Okay, that's all we've got for you guys. So remember, I really enjoyed myself today. I hope you always find time and join us. Maybe for your sponsor as well.
Yes, I would like to thank KCB Bank. Thank you so much for supporting my dreams and my passion. Then I'd also like to thank Murich Insurance Brokers. They came and they've also supported us this year. We have other talks with other sponsors coming on. I'll keep that silent for now.
Yeah.
But later on, I also want to thank the fans. I want to thank everyone. Thank you so much. We love you guys so much. You guys are the ones who give us the energy, the boost. Thank you so much. We're in New Bambi.
On what you find Ngambi? Just because you know muzidiza zonna. Alaga okay, afsasi je ya kutukako, alaga empako half. That's all we have for you guys. Except Janet to Ginger to Bugere and back to Keka with the viewing points. Let's make the most out of it.
Yeah.
We just could kumale maybe na Ginger and we
Kimani abantu bajja kufunamu obuzibu okulaba stages ze Kayunga, but I'm working out a viewing map for that. So access to that would be easier, I think.
Kale ne host right team Jerry, let's see if they can maintain what they did in Palo.
In Palo Uganda.
Yakola bopala. Chika munana bitani imana. Inshallah. Kale, we'll definitely get back next week with the latest in the world of motorsport. Bye.